Hello, I'm Eric from Bosch, and I'd like to talk for a moment about impact wrenches versus impact drivers. You can see here typical cordless impact wrench and a typical cordless impact driver. Main difference, it's not in the mechanism, it's actually the spindle, the output spindle here. The impact driver, in this case the GDR, has a 1/4 inch hex socket there, which means you can put standard 1/4 inch hex shanked accessories like this screwdriver bit holder and drive-in screws in the usual noisy way, like this. Very effective, and is becoming more and more popular as an alternative to the standard 2-speed drill driver or combi for this type of application. Lots of torque, very little reaction on the handle, a great tool. Can also be used, of course, for drilling, because more and more drill bits now come with a 1/4 inch hex. It's a standard now in industry, and so it makes a really fast cordless drill for pilot drilling, much faster in RPM terms than a standard drill driver. So really it's a growing market and people really love these tools. However, having a lot of torque available through an impact, rotary impact mechanism like this is great, but of course it becomes a problem when you need to do some bolting exercises like this. If you wanted to tighten some bolts, then you have no way of fitting the socket to the front here without using an adapter. Adapters are commonly available in kits or as separate items, and the adapter uses a 1/4 inch hex shank and then offers the 1/2 inch drive for the socket. This is alright, but there's a problem. This 1/4 inch spindle here is really quite thin. So if you're trying to deliver some serious torque to a socket, then there is a problem. This shank acts as a torsion bar. It absorbs the impact and actually waters down, it reduces the overall torque. So you won't get the right tightness for some of the larger bolting exercises here. So adapters are fine, but this one really does defeat the object of the impact mechanism. So then of course you would use a dedicated impact wrench. The only difference is of course the spindle, 1/2 inch. Square drive, you can put the socket directly onto the front, no problem at all. Then of course that thicker spindle gives you that extra torque, but then what happens to the screw driving and drilling applications? So you can see there's a case for maybe having both machines, having one of each, but that's expensive. So I'd like to show you something very new and very unique. I'll put those to one side. I'd like to show you the new GDX 18v-Li Professional. This is a cordless impact driver and wrench in one machine. It has a patented drive system on the front here, which as you can see takes directly a socket for the high torque application, so we can put that on. Go, a little bit of assistance, there we go, and we can do a bolting exercise straight away, no problem, with no reduction in torque. Okay, and then we can take this off and simply put the screwdriver bit directly into the middle. You see the spindle actually has a hex socket in the middle there, hex receiver. It's held in with the ball locking groove because these shanks are 1/4 inch with a ball locking groove here, so that it won't fall out, won't be left on the end of the screw when you're driving it, and straight away you've converted it to an impact driver. So we can do as we did before. Very efficient screw driving application. Yeah, no time at all. And so forth. So it's the best of both worlds. It's two machines in one, and it's a first on the market from Bosch. It's the GDX 18v-Li Professional, now with 18-volt CoolPack batteries, the 18-volt 4 amp hour CoolPack batteries for extended runtime.